Wowawea. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody, and welcome to Rope Drop early entry here at Epic Universe. Early entry starts at 10. It's currently 9:30. I wonder when they start letting in to the gates here so we can line up and rope drop Super Nintendo World. Let me figure this out. This is important to know because I kind of hoped already that we would be letting in here, but it looks like we are not. It's a lot of people to get through and scan their tickets. Oh boy. Also, by the way, Casey will be joining in today's video. Huge Disney fan, it goes to Universal. Yeah, it looks like they are not letting in here quite yet. Hopefully soon. All right, here we go. It looks like they start scanning on in here at 9:40. I'll let you know if I get in before 10 because we're trying to be here for early entry. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. We'll see how efficient they are here at Epic Universe. Looks like they're now letting it at 9:45. I think that's the official time, so we have 15 minutes to get through. Security was pretty seamless. We have about 5 minutes till 10. About to scan on in. Here we go. 3 minutes until early entry. Let's do this. This is our first time doing early entry from the front. Wish it was allowing us to head on in a little bit earlier, like open the gates at 9 so we can pile up at 9:30. I think it would be a little bit more efficient if they did that. I don't know if they're gonna change it or what, but let's go. Wait a second. Where are they scanning the hotel keys? Looks like we can just freely walk in right now. Oh, is it up here? No. All right, it's moved up here. Regular admission to the left, hotel on the right.
Regular park entry would be on the left.
Calling all Universal hotel guests. Big perk in the morning here, whole hour of early entry. Can't wait to see this May 22nd to see how much of a difference it makes with the crowds. So I'm just gonna show my room key and we're gonna head into Super Nintendo World.
We're good.
Thank you. That's it, no scanning. They just need to see it. All right, the only things open for early entry are gonna be Super Nintendo and then Stardust Racers. Just for research purposes only, Minecart Madness is 45, Bowser's is 25. So Minecart Madness is getting preferred with all the guests. I hope that was helpful for you guys coming here for the early previews, and this is gonna be helpful for opening day as well. 25-minute wait for Bowser. I could go to the single rider entrance too. You know that? I'm gonna go to the single rider. Just because we're meeting Casey up at the front. So I'm gonna do single. I still haven't seen the full queue of Bowser's, but look at this, we're walking on here. I'm gonna go meet up with them after this. So I wanna catch their first reactions coming into Epic, but I wanted to see how rope drop worked from the front. Last time I was in here, it was super rushed. Now I get to see some of the details. I never noticed the carts were above. And it looks like we're the first to ride this ride vehicle today. You can tell because the seats are still down. such a blast. I got the high score of the day. I think I was like 220. Highs of the month is 287. I don't know how to do that. Let's go meet up with Casey here. It's her first time in Epic Universe. Where is Casey? If you're wondering why she did not come with me in the morning, it's because she's with some other people and they came from one of the Universal hotels. They're staying at, I believe they're staying at Dockside. So that's how we're in, because I'm also on their hotel reservation. This morning is only again for those staying on Universal property and for annual pass holders for the early preview. But we went on one ride already. Pretty great. All right, I see Casey, everybody. Thumbs up the video for Casey's first time inside Epic Universe. Let's get our first thoughts. We didn't film her coming through the gates, but we are gonna see her reaction to Super Nintendo World.
This is nice.
What's up, #1 Disney fan?
I'm kind of freaking out. This is so cool.
Well, we should head in, huh? Because we only have about 45 minutes.
Yes.
Casey's first portal.
This is the one I'm most excited about.
All right, let's go up. Even Casey's a content creator now. Let's go back in for the second time. And she's matching today.
Here we go. I feel like a little kid. I'm so pumped. And it makes this sound.
We have it all to ourselves.
Well, we're never gonna experience this again.
No, that's primarily why they came today, because it's still in previews and we know how empty it is during previews.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to form any words today. So I'm sorry about that. I just wanna be here.
All right, if this video gets 4,000 likes, we will get Casey an annual pass. Actually, we'll buy her more tickets when she comes, because I forgot there's no annual passes once May 22nd comes. You're gonna wanna come again, huh? Just for this?
Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Smash that like button, like I'm gonna go smash that power up thing.
Some people are using the power-up band. That's something I still need to explore, because then Bowser's like final challenge is over there. We'll do that one of these days. Right now we're with a group of 4. I haven't used these elevators.
Are you guys already hungry? Yeah.
I had a little bar. At the end of this video, Casey's gonna answer, can Disney fans go to Epic Universe?
Yes.
Oh, it's already yes?
We don't need to wait till the end of the video.
Highly suggest for early entry, going to Donkey Kong Country. It's usually a really long line. Go touch it.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does.
What?
See that?
Power up, man.
See if it does it without it.
It does.
Doesn't?
See? Did it.
You must spend $60.
I don't know.
Here you go. Remember, we're a party of 4 today. Looks like we already have a delay for Minecart Madness. Line's all the way outside. By the way, those with kiddos, stroller parking directly to the left. It's gonna be interesting to see when this park gets extremely full how that's gonna be. For those wondering as well, they have single rider lines at pretty much every entrance, or sorry, every attraction, and they're always open. Bad news, just went up to 55 minutes. Good news is we'll be able to test how long this lasts. First impressions. Is it worth every penny so far? Just first impressions.
So far, yes. I think that this land is so incredibly themed. I can't wait to see the other portals, but this is the one I'm most excited about. So this is the one I have the most expectations for. I will say, after going to the one in Hollywood, I like this one better already.
They don't have Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they don't have Donkey Kong, which I didn't even know, but I know we didn't go on that ride.
For the record, at the moment, as it stands, this line drags. Rope drop this one instead of Mario Kart. Hands down. Hands down.
I will say they have some nice fan action. They do have some coverings, like tarps, to cover when you're in line out here, so at least there's that. It's gonna be hot this summer.
I think if you have power bands, you can touch like that DK and it will like make a noise. It even goes in the queues, if that's correct. Yeah, there it is. But it's not doing anything. We have another delay. The big bummer with this, even though they're still in technical rehearsals, is we spent a pretty penny to be in the park right now, and rides go down left and right. We just gotta hope that they get this figured out for opening day, so that it never really happens as often as it really does.
Kind of bringing me flashbacks to when we were in Hollywood at the Universal there. We rope dropped the Mario Kart ride, and after, it would have only been like 20-minute wait, but it broke down and we ended up waiting about 2 hours. I hope that's not the case today. I hope it's quick.
From my experience, I'm actually wondering why no one really ropes drop Isle of Berk, because everything's walk-ons and it seems to be like one of the most reliable lands here at Epic Universe. Monsters is even down. Half the park is down right now. I also have some sad news. We didn't get the first virtual queue. It's very finicky. May the odds be forever in your favor. Couldn't get it this time. It just never gave me the option at 11 a.m. We'll try again at 3 and then 6 as well. Good news is after about 35 minutes we are up and running finally. See how long it stays up for. I didn't see this the first time through. It's like the original Donkey Kong game on the wall. Oh, what's going on? You guys see that? This is actually triggered by a power-up band. It's that statue right there. I just saw someone do it. There's 2 statues you can scan. Right there.
My bad. But I've got an important nap to take. Anyhow, you see what I'm getting at, don't ya? I need all of you to hop in these here minecarts and help the DK crew chase those block-headed tiki-tats out of the temple. What do you mean, me? I told you there's a nap with my name on it. So, I'm pretty comfy right here in my rocking chair.
We've been in line for an hour and 15 minutes. We're semi-almost there. At last, we made it to the front. An hour and 21 minutes. Woo! Fun times. On we go. You ready, babe? You had a long time to wait. Are you ready?
I think this is going to be worth the wait. And even though we did wait over an hour for this.
Hour and a half, basically.
It was an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, it was supposed to be 55 minutes. It did not feel that long. That was so much fun. That was a little more intense than I was expecting, not in a bad way, just thought it was a little bit more of like a kid's ride. Kids can still definitely do it, but that was fun. Really fun.
Super fun. Hopefully it doesn't take that long in the future. By the way, they do have a family room. This is also like the child swap room right here. It's right at the exit. Well, now I think we're gonna get food since we haven't eaten really anything at all this morning, and the time is 12:05. 12:05. The park doesn't seem that packed right now. It seems everybody is in Super Nintendo World. That is literally what everybody wants to do. Monsters isn't open, and again, we didn't really get the Ministry of Magic. It's so hard to get that. I hope they drop the virtual queue here soon. I will say, this ride was a little bit more jerkier than I remember the first time I went around. It jerks you a little bit more. It's not as smooth as I thought it was. On to the next activity. Look at their bubblers. I think we're gonna go try some food in a dark universe, and then maybe, just maybe, Monsters Unchained will come available and we'll be able to go on the ride. Dark Universe has a lot of good food. I actually haven't tried any yet, but I've heard from my friends. Actually, before we go, Casey wants to shop in Super Nintendo World, so that's what we're gonna do. I think she wants to get some.
We're gonna head to the gift shop, and there's one thing I might have to get. Just one.
In the future, this is where Donkey Kong's gonna meet. He's currently not meeting at the moment. And in the future, that's gonna be an expansion pad. Never noticed this was actually like a plane. This gift shop right here.
Happy shopping.
What do you think of the shop though?
I want a headband. I'm between two. I think that it's acceptable now because when I'm just gonna bring this up a lot. When we were at the Hollywood one, I was like, this is probably my only time being here. But now that this is our local park, I might be a good investment.
She wants one of these.
One, just one. Okay, so we have this one as a first option, or we have this one.
More today.
I did wear this green dress because I thought I was gonna get these, and then I saw these on my way here. $27. Oh.
By the way, the power bands are $45. I'm gonna have to get that eventually. Guys, I think Casey's addicted to this place. She's sold. She's sold on Epic. And we know we've only been to one land. There's just so much to look at here. Like, just all the moving parts are crazy. A look at all of the power bands. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a Mario one, but I'm kind of sold on the Donkey Kong one. I like that. Yeah, I like the Donkey Kong one. Wait a second. This is a solid hat. You know, I wish they didn't have the Velcro. Not a fan of Velcro. But this is a nice hat. They're gonna be finalizing their purchases, and then it's off to some lunch.
I just powered up.
So it's safe to say, you want to come here more often?
Yes. This is incredible. I could just be here for the vibes. Truly. It's one of those places that I know there might not be like a ton to do, and scratch that. That's not even true. There is a lot to do.
I agree. Sometimes you just come for the vibes, so we're coming for the rides today.
We're coming for it all. We have a whole day ahead of us.
We may be splitting this up into 2 videos just because it's going to be long. Onward with the show. based off the internet's videos, will you guys be coming to Epic Universe this year? Or are you gonna wait till the crowds kind of die down? They're testing the water show right now. You can kind of see it. Oh my goodness, I haven't caught this girl yet. She just walks around. Is this like her picture spot? Some would say that's epic. Yeah, it appears that's like the picture spot. I have yet to try that food, but it's barbecue. It's gotta be banging. I don't even know what it looks like in there quite yet. Dark Universe, your second portal, babe.
My second one, and the one I'm second most excited for. I actually just made that up. I don't know what I'm second most excited for. Probably this one. There's also a
What?
repeat,
Not even Harry Potter? You just finished those movies. Come on, Case.
but I've heard really good things about this portal. I've heard really good things. I feel like I'm just digging myself in. I'm just,
It's hard to formulate words when you visit this park.
yes it is. It's very hard. I feel like I needed some prep for this vlog.
I know. All right, let's head in.
Oh, it's alive.
It is alive.
It's alive.
Now Monsters Unchained still hasn't opened today, so maybe we'll get lucky. Gotta take the glasses off for this one.
I'm scared. Who says that?
My dad. My dad. All right. Let's go to Das Steakhouse and eat.
Such a cool portal because I feel like it's just HHN all the time.
You should see it at night.
And typically that's the only time I really go to Universal's for Halloween horror dates. So now I feel like we get that all year round. I guess I have to come here all the time.
This is actually wild. It's so empty. And they must be having some big issues. Well, we're going here, Das Steakhouse. I showed you guys what it looks like, but I haven't tried the food yet. Yum, 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 yum.
I think the fly is
Das! Yeah, this operates as a bar too, so you can just come here and get like a drink. Yeah, so we're gonna find a table and then we can order. We'll scan. It's so cool in here. Literally a film set. All right, let's order some food. The nice thing about these previews is that all of the food comes pretty darn quick because there's actually really not a lot of people dining, which honestly makes no sense because the food's really good. So I don't know what people are doing for food. It does get darker sometimes, like it flashes red in this place. It is a real horror movie and we're in it. Big pictures on the walls. Universal monsters galore. I'm surprised they don't have vampires walking in and out of here. Something a lot of people are talking about is how these Coke stands are actually themed. You know how they're usually red? But they have themed them in here. It's kind of hard to focus this. There you go. Looks like wood. Out of all of the dining places I've been to, I think this one is my favorite just because it's spooky and there's nothing like it in the world. But the most important thing is, will the food be good? Flickering red, do you see that? All the food that we had, by the way, was $60 and we did get one beer for all of us. Thank you. So Casey got bird on a steak, which is just chicken, and then I got the Das burger. I gotta try the burgers. I gotta see which one is like the best here inside the park. It's just Angus burger with tomato, pepper chutney, white cheddar cheese, grilled onions, hot cherry peppers, bacon on a black bun with fries. Then I also got a dessert, labo tolkata, Greek yogurt vanilla panna cotta brain with raspberry sauce.
Wait, this smells incredible.
Yeah, the steak fries are good. I actually really like them. I don't really like how this is on top because it makes it very hard to eat.
How about you take it off and put it in the middle? Is that cherry?
I don't even know what this is. It looks like salsa.
Pizza?
Ooh, it's a little spicy, I think. So you can actually get this without the bun. I actually kind of like that. Thing is huge.
Thank you so much. I didn't know you were talking to
Did you get yours with jalapenos on yours?
Dropped like half of my.
It's
Okay, burger. Yeah, not the best I've had in my life. You know, I didn't expect that. It's like theme park basic.
It's like insane. But
I feel like next time I'm gonna get it without the bun. It's just so big.
yeah.
I'm starting to like burgers without buns now. It's weird.
I like burgers without buns.
Yeah.
Can I try a piece of your bun?
You want to try a bite of this? They got good flavor. Can't tell them how to cook it though.
Oh wait.
It's like medium. Yeah, good burger, right? Chicken's dry. Flavor is good. I prefer the burger over the chicken. The verdict is you cannot go wrong with this burger. I demolished it. The chicken was just okay. I don't know. I'd rather get a burger. Hey, you're gonna love this.
What is it? Is that raspberry?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This place has so many details. Like, look at just this very small one. Like, this vine slash, like, root is growing out of the vents. Everywhere you look, you're just gonna find something different that you haven't seen before. Like, I don't even know. Like, look at this. This is cool. Oh, there's another root growing out of there. We should eat in here. I like this spot. Its own little dungeon. Guys, we should eat in right here. Food's not done right now. I want to go pick up the cheddar bites at the Burning Tavern. Everything's getting powered now. Nuts. So the other food location's over here, the Burning Tavern. I'm doing mobile pickup, but it's got precise location, so I have to be over here for me to say I'm here. It knows my location. There's the Burning Tavern. I actually didn't know it was at this place. This is the Frank and Friends pretzel and the Warm Heart cinnamon rolls. I think it said cinnamon rolls, it went away. Yeah, warm-hearted cinnamon bites. That sounds great. So much food to try here. Pickup, I believe, is out here to the right. I've never been down this section before. Oh my gosh, look at that tree. You see that? There's even details in trees here. Yeah, sure enough, here's like the pickup. I've been in the tavern once. Check out these. A little bit charcoaled, but that's the point. They're burnt. There's a couple chairs out here you can sit and eat. I gotta go find my party. It's a little hidden area here. I'm gonna have one right now before anybody else. This is way better than the burger. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. This is a must get. Unbelievable. By the way, if you're wondering, the tavern, it's actually on fire right now. It burns every 15 minutes from what I heard. The sauce to us tastes like the quesadilla sauce from Taco Bell. That didn't come from me. I don't really go to Taco Bell. Just the others have told us. Das is really good. Das is good. Come over here, guys. Outside of this restaurant, they just have monsters everywhere. I never knew this existed. place is not for kids. That is for sure. Help! Get me out of here! Help! Help me! All right, babe, this is gonna be it for part 1 of part 2 coming in the future of our epic day. I think it's safe to say we are definitely falling in love with Universal Epic Universe. That is for sure. This place is great. You've only seen half of it, not even half.
I've only really honestly seen one portal and one restaurant.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to explore, so this is going to be a multi-part series.
That is for sure.
For my first time.
That is for sure.
Yes.
We'll see you guys in a future video. Currently, my mom and dad are here. I don't know when I'm going to be incorporating these videos, but just know we're coming in the future with another epic vlog with big Disney fan here, but now big epic girl.
I'm a big epic girl. Big.
Okay, bye-bye.